A las 6:45 de la tarde.
Según la alarma configurada, 6:45.
Continuamos con el siguiente DLC, muchachos. Pasos, doblar ropa. Me escucha todo bien. Hola, 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 hola. Ahora, ahora. Me sirve. Nadie conectado. Vale, pues, hombre. Reportar. Operaciones. Pues sí. No, pero es que tan esto, brother. Un día y una hora. Hay algún objetivo para cumplir. Uy, esto se ve bueno. Ay, todo esto se ve increíble. Vamos allá, señores. Continuamos. Vale. Europa. Eh, llave de la Destiny 2. Eh, Destiny 2. ¿Dónde se pueden comprar esas llaves de la mazmorra, bro? Loco, dímelo. Andrés sí, seguramente estaba trabajando. Antonio, también. En plan, no sé si está trabajando ahora, pero me dijo que trabajaba hoy. ¿Te escucha algo lagueado? Va, loco. Chao, chao. Que tenga un buen día, loco. Chao, bro. Este no te le tomas tu idea. eso, hombre. Esto es una cruzada. Yo quiero saber dónde mierda compro las fucking llaves esta, bro. Comprar. A ver, de pronto en una de estas páginas hay algo de la llave de las mazmorras esta, bro. ¿En Neva, de pronto? Like, mazmorras. Y hay una llave para todas las mazmorras y cuesta 15 pavos igual, me la juego. Tengo que comprarlo con dinero de dentro del juego, que perros. Eh, sí. ¿Cuánto costará la llave de una mazmorra? A ver. ¿Cuánto cuesta, tío, cabrón? No tiene suficientes monedas. ¿Cuántas monedas te sirve para una mazmorra? Bueno, no tengo pasta, ¿verdad? Vamos a hacer lo que tengo que hacer. Que es capturar esto. Los confines del destino. Una manifestación de los en la cueva de la refracción. Empecemos, señores. Vale. ¿Es aquí en Nexus puede ser? Esto no es. No, no puede ser ahí. Neptuno parece, ¿eh? Se necesita un elfo polimórfico completa el contrato semanal de Nimbus. Contratos semanales, ¿será este? Nimbus, de verdad, yo me dejé esta campaña a un lado. La caída. Nimbus, de verdad, brother. Mira, no puedo cambiar eso en verdad. Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá. Vamos a poner musiquita de pronto así de fondo, ¿o qué? Ya tú sabes que lo que. Copyright. El idioma de la interfaz es
I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient
Pudo
life
haber
from the
ocultado la
outside.
presencia de la vida
Ghost,
inteligente y
did you
fuera.
find the
¿Sabes cómo
source
se
of the
encontró
distress
el origen
signal?
de la señal de socorro?
We've made
¿Cómo
contact
se
with
encontró?
Lodi here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation if we help the people here.
Damos una mano. Esta
He seems trustworthy,
parece fiable,
but
pero
his
su
presence
presencia
here
aquí les
feels
está
very
demasiado pura.
convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Joder, este inglés me molesta, bro, la verdad. Vale, este lugar es como un tipo de reloj, ¿no? Digo yo. Son colegas, ¿no? No me... A ver. Ah, mira, esto es una palanca.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr.
Ghost.
Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Relatividad.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Estás interpretando, ¿no? Jimmy está en línea.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean
Jimmy,
Rebecca.
como... Qué loco. A ver si lo llamo. Está hablando pero no entiendo.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionian's deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the... You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Que ahora eso está en inglés, ¿no? Sí le da todo. ¿Quién se la quitó? No, bastantes en verdad. 6 tengo. Tengo como 9. Creo que tiene que estar por aquí arriba, puede ser. Entonces 15, faltan 3. Missing 3 more might. Oh. Aparte acaso nomás. No falta. Porque solo no que falte. That was first attack, boys.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. You probably know more about this place than I do. But
Actually, might.
I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
¿Has hablado
That's a
con la
fairly common question.
con la Rebeca?
Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame.
¿Qué te crees? hombre?
Feels cruel.
Pero we go okay, señorita. La decana te mira con curiosidad y hace una señal de aprobación. Ahora me comprendes, esos idiomas convergen. Me llena de alegría y curiosidad. Hay muchas cosas que quiero saber sobre el mundo que abandonamos. O sea, el mundo que habitamos con la anomalía sagrada se ha irrumpido. ¿No? Es una señal que requiere tu respuesta.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Con el tercero,
Yes, but
perdón.
my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you eat a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
No way, lo dejó. Lo dejó, güey. Nuevos enemigos, tú sabes que lo... ¿Está? Ese pensó me sapo.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Ahí estamos, perro. Y me convierto en perro. Vale, esos bichos dan cosas moradas. Tienes que matar a esta loca. Lo buscan, perros. Lo buscan.
We gotta find her.
Pero find it.
She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Entonces ahorita me toca ir, señores. Pum, pum, pum. Y queda el éxito. Pues nada que hacer contra mí.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, But I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
Porque mira está en inglés esto, bro. Los otros están en español.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
Va, qué pedazo vuelta más
It's,
estúpida.
Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Happy for me, mate. Actually. Nuevo paso. Mérito localización. Vale. ¿Dónde está emérito? Cuéntame, bro. Where are you now? Vale, déjame ver. 95, 88. 97. Perfecto. Perfecto. 92, 93. 94, vale, es el máximo. 96. Vale. 93, máximo. Sí. 92. No es el máximo, pero déjame ver. A ver, así que me sirve la luz. 94, no. Porque ese tiene mucha más salud. Aquí yo creo que ya no me hace falta la cosa esta. Ya me cambié la super otra vez. Una cosa. Ese es bueno, 28 y 17. Es bueno, sí. Vamos a bloquearlo. Ese es el máximo. Vamos allá, señores. Tengo que hablar con no sé quién mierdas de no sé quién. Mapa. Vale, tengo que ir por aquí fuera. Seguramente eso me va a teletransportar a vos. Pues sí, Mike. Uy, uy. Hay que dañar eso, relajado. Hola, buenas, señor Friquitón.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. A real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Nuevo paso.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles' Accord. They aren't fond visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Rojo me mata entonces. Perros. Estaban viendo los perros. Vale, tengo que matar a estos pringados. ¿Quién más quiere hacer reventado? Vale, ahora sí. Vale, con esas caras funtivas cargo esa vaina. Seguro entiendo cara él. Con esto. Vale, ahora está abierto eso. Vale. Cosas de energía mujer. Para los que hagan esas cosas son unos aparatos todos. Malardo que estoy tan... Vale, hay que rellenar eso con... Ya, no, un culo. Fucker. Costado, perro. No, no. Ah, ese también da. ¿Alguien más? What you got, Mike? Lo que tiene, perro. Perro, hijo de madre. Hombre. Todo lo que hay que esperar casi siempre es sobrecarga. ¡Oh, la verga! Hizo mierda, me tiró. O sea, puedo reventarlos, pero si se me acerca mucho me... A ver, que lo que hombre. A ver, hombre, a ver. Te moriste, perro. Ya, ok. Para que aprendan. Vale, el piro se la abrió. Vale, cerrado eso. Vale, y ahora la palanca, vale. Son muchas palancas, ¿no? Parece. Cañón rebujador.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's it. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you point it at.
Entonces con eso, haz esto, me puedo teletransportar. Can actually teleport myself. Hola, señor Loli.
Good work out there.
Loli.
You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Hay que ver esto en español, brother. No, cuando esté en español me lo hago en el cazador. Me dice colega Julius que esto es mucho más largo. Perro. Estos recursos nuevos. Pero me reubica ahora. Pero me reubica ahora, tío. Y me muero igual, ¿no? What the hell? Vale, tengo que pegarle a eso y luego irme a un sitio para... Ya tú sabes que lo optimizo. Vale, por aquí no. Vale, vale. Uy, qué mal estaba. Me morí aún. Me quiere no sé qué mierdas de los... Para reubicarse también, ¿no? No, qué imbécil que soy, bro. Vale, esto te hago aquí. Hay que cargarlo con algo. Será con algo por aquí. Vale, creo que ahora tengo que coger otra vez aquí. Igual coger esto aquí, descargar esto. Igual soy malísimo contando con esta cosa. ¿Qué máquina? Mierda. Oh, casi me quedé. Vale, ahora tengo que volver a coger ese arma y dispararle por allá. Ah. Por ahora está fácil. A ver, vuelven a hacer todo el rato este tiro, oye. Joder, ¿no? Va, me pego. Vale, tengo que ir abriendo las puertas. Pero pues, hombre, estoy pillándolo. Poco a poco. Vale, necesito otra vez esta cosa. Imagino que me tengo que volver hasta China, ¿no? ¿Dónde estaba yo? ¿Por dónde vine yo? Vaya. O sea que por aquí hay algún arma de esas. Ya la teleporting. Teleport. Yo creo que para aquí tiene que haber algo para este teleport, no me jodas. No, es que tengo que volver hasta fucking China otra vez para... poder teletransportarme. ¿Aquí o qué? Sí que hay algo importante, ¿eh? Vale, volvamos por aquí entonces, brother. Voy el arma otra vez. Esa arma se tendría que teletransportar, Objeto extraño. Tengo un montón de cosas. Aprenda. Perro tetrano. Ah, de pronto de arriba está el teleporte este. ¿No está listo de perro? Están viendo otra vez los perros, ¿no? Para que aprendan, perros. ¿Esto cómo los activo? Vale. Y para volver a teletransportarme, cabrón.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singular.
Let's go, man. Transeúnte. Transeúnte.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
Me gustaría subir todo esto en YouTube.
My informant Keels tells me
A
that
ver, con la
power
próxima lismo
is going
comentando.
straight into a warship.
Quién sabe si lo hago.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll slow down.
Yeah, fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options.
¿Cuál de
We
los
need to reach
combatientes
the anomaly.
94? Al mismo que yo. Durante siempre que suba va a salir esto. Esto es nuevo, bro. Puta madre. Vale. A las 7 salgo de mi casa. Wow.
Deathless.
Why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive
Mierda, ¿qué
ever
queda? ¿Cómo
shrouded.
arreglar eso?
When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Vale, no. Este no es el sitio, muchachos. No pasa nada. Vamos a buscar el sitio, pues. Sitio para convertirme en bonita. Tiene que estar por aquí, yo creo. Se rompe. Está un poco lejos, ¿no me han dicho? Buah, tengo que ir por todo esto, bro. Esto es para convertir en bolita, vale, ¿no? Ahora puedo volver. Yo llegué de por aquí. Bendito. No, no. Vale. Por aquí está un biscuit. Porque está por aquí. Aquí no es, vale, no está tan lejos. Ya está lejos. Para tirar baja esa mierda. Algo, para que no es. Ahora está al lado y soy imbécil. Tendría que ser esto, ¿no? Qué imbécil que soy. Voy a aprender a mirar más las cosas que están.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. It's worse than my ship.
Ah, no le doy,
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kither Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Vale. Aparición limitada.
Look alive, hero. They're piping
Vale,
in
coger esto
splinter
como
mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Vask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair
Ahora,
without
¿verdad?
knowing the
Porque
future.
están hablando demasiado.
Think he's really clairvoyant?
Pero antes me gusta. Otra mina por ahí. ¿Cuánto sabrá?
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Frente por aquí otra salida. Bastante crisis, eso se abrió. Que puede dar toda la vuelta.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will, what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Ah, mierda. ¿Dónde estamos? Aquí. Pero salta y pues. Está como con... No, sí, sí. Ya por otro lado. Qué imbécil que soy. No. Un segundo, te hace una... de la casa de ellos. No pienso como eso.
Most devout Basilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down, the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
Pues se ha muerto el perro.
what's your next
Ah,
plan?
he encontrado a
Stand
los...
there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Based on English, mate. I don't want this English. No, dos, como 3 segundos. Veo la pistola. Uno. Locura, este es trabajo. Esto sirve para curar a los colegos. Hombre. Pasa que se saque solo. ¿Qué hora es? Casi las 6. A las 7 tengo que salir. A las 7.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
Todos esos bichos ya los hemos matado. Ya perdí allí. Lo que no entiendo es por qué no me dejan en el sitio de la misión, porque solamente vamos a volver ahí. Pretty sure we're gonna come back, mate.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
La materia extraña del acuerdo del éxito. Consigue el acelerón de botín para acceder a la misión Saturnismo. ¿Vale? Vale. Tome. Tengo que activar la misión yo, ¿no? Ahora. Esto parece una ratonera. Esto me tiro. random, ni siquiera poner lo que hay que hacer ni nada. Ah, es aleatorio, bueno, pues. Bueno, vale, pues nada, ahora hay que abrir la puerta esta. Yo como llego hasta ahí. Ah, mira. Ya estaba la arma esta. Ah, pues. Puede ser de Martín. Está por aquí. Nico. Soy Nico. Claro, tío. De pronto ya hay algo, ¿no? Pues este allí está. De pronto está por aquí dentro, ¿o qué? Y con el otro se me desaparece. La tonta aquí abajo, la derecha. Ah, de pronto hay trompeta. Aquí. Presionas una palanca. mira, a ver, yo sé que aquí hay que tener... Esto me teletransporta, pero no encuentro la cosa con la que tengo que ir hasta. ¿El arma o algo? Estoy dando vueltas con imbécil, pero no encuentro nada. Porque esto, claro, para esto va que mierda lo abro. Arriba se puede llegar. Espérate que soy imbécil, sí. Ah, claro, pero es que por aquí no se puede entrar tampoco. ¿Dónde está aquí, bro? ¿Dónde debe estar esto? Eso porque está así. Es que necesito más ya, serio, ¿vale? No había visto nada, señores. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Qué locura, pana. Falta que tirarle una moto. Vale, ahí está. Telerón.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Qué locura. Destruir ese. Vale. Ahora tengo que coger la bolita que está arriba y hacer cargar eso. Nayo va a 100, Este revolver iba a estar bueno. Vale, ahora acá. Tengo que transportarme. I need to teleport myself, mind. Break.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Let's go. Modificadores. Você supo caralho.
Oren says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Interesting. Well, I think their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes, cut off the supply and their heads might clear up.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? It's not a simple job. Leave it to those conservative garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixir.
That's it!
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Tener un puño que se recarga todo el rato está clave. Esta cosa que se le puede disparar esto raro.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Mano más larga tiene el
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
¿Para qué es? Entiendo. ¿Cómo salgo ya aquí ahora? Yo le he pegado ya eso, ¿no? Pero... llega hasta allí. ha llegado, ¿no? Entiendo esto. Primero va a llegar a la refinería. I don't understand. What the fuck I have to do? ¿Qué tengo que hacer, bro? Hell yeah, that's right. Wow, qué imbécil. Algo duro. Creo que vamos a alcanzar así, señores. Vamos. Jimmy ya lo tenía ayer, le está dando duro. Vale. Lo completado. Dos completados. Tres completados. Cuatro completados. Oh.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea.
Guardian,
Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
No me lo ha dicho, si no, baila. Me coge el
You
carga
were
de...
right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery. Don't it, hero? Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
No, that's not...
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
No, tengo que Solo mató a 40. Está rarísimo que se tenga 3 balas de destrucción.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
Nadie ha visto eso, señores. ¿Ya ha visto esto, señores?
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Entomb the Deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Human lies. Ionians want us.
Increíble. Primal Might. Tenía que lugar donde no tenía que ir. Colocarlo.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter can send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
And to the deathless, protect our ascension!
Well now, that went, great.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner, we suffer, all suffer.
I came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned. It helped. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Teletransporta la loca esta. La que se da hasta ahí, va. La que se lo mataba.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was three. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
Unlocked in his head? Qué locura, pana. Pereza. 30 minutos de
The Nine. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Aquí donde yo estaba antes. Trigger Mike.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the strangelet we need.
Creo que lo dañó y no tendría que lo dañar. Ahí estoy. ¡Buah! Huevo. Big hands.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Donación. Igual luego vuelvo y lo sigo haciendo. Son y 35, ¿no? Dice 35.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes. As it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Para verlo. Vale, ahora esas cosas abren las puertas.
Our prime will metal test the Deathless. It is blessed with the Giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Los cabales ya había visto esta máquina.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the Giver's embrace.
Vale, ahora dónde está esta cosa para reventar. Siempre hay que ir por el del medio. Vale, aquí. ¿Qué hay que romper ahora? O por aquí arriba. Claro, cabrón, pero ahora ¿cómo lo desmantelo yo? No, si no puedo echar, ¿no? Hay que matar a todos, compa. Puedo pegar mientras corro, tío. Ahora sí, corro. No pegas matarla. Vale. Claro, papá, empezar. Vale, pecho. Cuerpo a cuerpo, bastante fuerte. Pues, por cambiar el tema. Inquieto. Porque tiene el pecho. Y 40 también me lo... De mucho peor. Voy a fundirlo. Alexa, ponme una alarma dentro de 10 minutos. Vale, tengo que seguir.
Empieza.
Vale, por aquí abajo ahora. Pues una
I was
ratonera, que te
hoping
cagas.
this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Bueno. Do you feel it, Levask?
Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified, because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Mierda, nos fuimos por ahí. Entiendo que esto. Está raro, locura que sean esos bichos ahí.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths on which will we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Caí como imbécil. Pues me quedan 4 minutos. No, le pego. Esta parte. Locura. La clasita, bro, que no está.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor. and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangler capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
Ahora está mejor esta que la otra, ¿no?
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Para que meterte en todo esto de estas cosas.
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
¿No está aquí la pistola, bro? Está por aquí. Alexa, para.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Timeless. The Deathless will know the Giver Smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the
con la M de...
Protect the giver. Protect your holy Saboteur.
Me caigo como imbécil. No, me morí como imbécil, bro. Me morí como imbécil. El único motivo momento duro. Bajas de precisión 2, que se note que todo lo he hecho con puñetazos. Ah, vale, pero no. Vale, bien. A pesar que empezaba desde el principio, ¿verdad? De locura de hacer esto con el...
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy Saboteur.
Tengo que matarlo. Qué mierda que... mierda que queda el bloqueador. Está un bugado o algo. Coño, tío. Entiendo. Tampoco lo matar la anterior. Entiendo esto. Pues si antes lo maté, tío, y... está bien.
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
daño.
Not like this.
Yes.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious! Exiles victorious! We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space? They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
Bueno, pues nada. Chao, muchachos. Luego continuamos.